Hey guys, so today's video is about the time I got bullied from 5th grade to 12th grade. The things I was bullied for was my hair, I was adopted, my weight, the way I acted, anything else you could think of, I was bullied for it. But I had friends who helped me get through that time, and I'm grateful for them. We're still friends till this day, and I love them very much. So I was bullied 5th grade through 12th grade, and it was hard. My outlet was music in 6th grade. Well, in 5th grade, at the end of the year, they made us try out for band. And I tried out every instrument, and I got the biggest one, the tuba. And I got really good at it. In 5th and 6th grade, the bullying wasn't that bad. I don't remember anything from 5th and 6th grade except, yeah, I don't remember nothing. But in 7th grade, that's when it started getting worse. There was this one girl, I'm not gonna say her name. I want to, but I'm not. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't that type of person. But she bullied me starting in 7th grade. Well, she was bullying me when I was in elementary school, but it wasn't like bad because we didn't have classes together. But in 7th grade, we had a class together. We had two classes. We had PE and we had history. I hated both of those classes every day because she'd always pick on me. It was for my hair. It's because I was adopted. The way I acted. I don't even know why. And my weight was the worst because in 7th and 8th grade, I was big. That's when I was my biggest when I was a kid, in 7th and 8th grade. I remember one time in the locker room, we were in PE, and the one time in the locker room, I had on white shorts, and I had stepped from behind the locker because I was talking to my friend, and I stepped from behind the locker because I guess somebody was doing something, and she came out the bathroom area, and she saw me, and she says, "Oh, Tangela has on whitey tighties," and everybody looked at me and started laughing. That was very embarrassing, but I didn't let bullying get to me like bad. But that's because I had my friends around me. When my friends weren't around me, I let it get to me. I used to think, what did I do to deserve this? Like, I never did anything to her. I don't even know why. And ever since I was in elementary school, I used to get called ugly. I used to hate looking in the mirror at myself because every day I'd go to school, I'd get called ugly like 3 times every day. I didn't tell nobody about the bullying because I used to feel like ashamed if I told about the bullying. But the teachers knew it was going on. They didn't do nothing. They didn't tell the person to stop. They didn't talk to me. So it was like, I used to think, well, no one cares, so I used to just deal with it. Like I said, I had my friends, and they helped me, and band helped me a lot. If it wasn't for music, I probably wouldn't be here right now, and my friends. So in like 6th grade, I started band, and I loved it. I love it. I still love it. I wish I had a tuba, but you know, a tuba costs like $10,000, and yeah, your girl don't have that kind of money. But I used to get told I was so ugly that I'd never have a boyfriend. Well, I got a husband and a child. So like in 7th grade, people found out that I was adopted, and I got made fun of because I didn't know who my real parents were. Sorry about that. My dog over there. But people found out I was adopted because we had this program that came to our school one time, and we were playing this game. It was like, come forward if blah 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 happened in your life, or a fact about you, and they said adopted. And you know, I walked up there and people found out I was adopted. And I used to get asked questions, do you know who your parents are, blah blah blah, and the same girl from the locker room started making fun of me because I didn't know who my real parents were. And I don't see why that mattered, because I have a mother and she took care of me very well. And I thank her for that. I do know who my real mother is. I haven't met her, but we're friends on Facebook and she's cool. I look just like her. And I have a brother too. I've talked to him, but I've never met him. And you know, it hurt when she said I didn't know who my real parents were. Because you know, like, you have a mom and she takes care of you and provides and does everything for you. Like, isn't that good enough? But my birth mom, she gave me up for a good reason. So I don't hold a grudge for that. But then like 8th grade, my weight was, I was a bigger girl and I got bullied for that. And in 7th grade, we had to try out for like bands and stuff. And I had gotten in the top band and I was excited. But I was so excited to start it. And the first day, there was this girl. She also played the tuba. And I thought, oh yeah, I'm not the only one. And I thought we could like be friends and stuff. She bullied me too. I guess she thought I was better than her or something. I'm like, we play the same thing. The same music. It wasn't like the other sections that got like 3 separate things for music. It was the exact same thing. And she used to get mad at me because we used to have these chair tryouts. And, you know, she liked to be first chair, so sometimes I wouldn't, you know, try to do good. But sometimes, you know, I want to be first chair for once. So one time, we were doing the little chair test, and we had to do it in front of everybody. Well, she messed up. And then the next day, we looked at the list, and I had got first chair. Ooh, she was mad at me. And she used to try and critique everything I say, everything I played, and every time I played something wrong, she'd get mad at me. Like, it was an accident. You ain't the teacher. I want to say that so bad, but nah, I didn't feel like that. So like, I started not to enjoy band because of her, and I didn't want to tell nobody. But yeah, 7th grade was, yeah, it was bad. Excuse me. But 8th grade, I was free from her because she went off to the high school. Because in my town, pre-K through 4th were in like 5 elementary schools, and then 5th and 6th were divided, and then 7 and 8 were middle school, and then 9 through 12 were high school. So like 8th grade, I started to enjoy music again because I didn't have to deal with her. And I made new friends and stuff with the 7th graders. I wasn't mean to them or nothing. But then like, we had to try out for bands again for the high school. And I got in wind ensemble. And I got back, I was in band again with her. But we weren't in the same band, but like at practice and stuff, she bullied me. And like we had summer band and I had to stand next to her. Cause I was last chair and went ensemble. And there was this other dude. He was cool. When we started school and I had a band class with him, he was really cool. But there was only 2 of us. And I'd be like scared when he didn't show up. And like in 8th grade, that's when I had history class with the girl. And I used to get bullied a lot with her because the teacher never stopped her from bullying me. And I used to just deal with it. I had a friend there, so I didn't feel like, man, I'm here all alone. No one's there to defend me. But I had a friend, he was there to defend me. Because I feel like if I defend myself, then I'd probably get in a fight and then in trouble, kicked out of band. I didn't want to risk all that. It wasn't worth it to me. And then high school started, and that is when it got worse. Cause, you know, I started getting bullied because I didn't act black. I'm like, what does that have to do with anything? You mean I don't act ghetto? I wasn't raised like that. So, I started writing my feelings in journals in high school because I couldn't tell nobody. Well, I felt like I couldn't tell anybody about my feelings. So I wrote them down in journals and stuff. And that really helped me get through high school. And I had my best friends. We didn't have classes together, but I had friends in all my classes. And I got bullied because I was nice to people. That also. And my weight. But in 9th grade, I was pretty skinny. I consider myself skinny. I looked nice, but it wasn't good enough. I still got bullied because I was overweight or fat or ugly. I remember in I think it was 9th grade, we were in science class, biology. It was biology in 9th grade. And there was me and this other girl, and the guys were rating the girls in the class. And me and her, we were like considered the ugliest. And then they got in an argument to see who was uglier. And they said that she was uglier than I was. And they started laughing at us. I got called ugly a lot in school. And they used to say, yeah, I'd never have a boyfriend, I'd never get married and all that. But I didn't let it get to me because it wasn't really worth it. 10th grade, I still had band. And the girl got kicked out when I was in 10th grade, so band was fun again. And it helped me so much in high school. I looked forward to band and after school practice and everything because that's where all my friends were. That's where all my friends were in band. I enjoyed the marching, the competitions, the music. Music music was a good therapy for me. Like after 10th grade, the bullying kind of went down, but the football players used to bully me because I was ugly, but they called me ugly a lot and it like lowered my confidence and stuff. And I got bullied because I don't wear makeup. I never wore makeup in high school, middle school, because my mama didn't allow it. But I'm thankful she didn't allow it because after high school, I started to feel better about myself. Not a lot. Yeah, after graduation, 12th grade, I felt I was free from all these people and I didn't have to see them again. No, I do not miss high school. You know how people say like, "Oh, you're gonna miss high school. You better enjoy it while it lasts." I hated it. Only thing I liked was band. That's the only thing I miss is band. But a few years after high school, I met my husband, and he made me feel way better about myself. Gave me more confidence, and we have a beautiful daughter. And I don't want her to go through what I went through in school. I don't want her to go to none of those schools I went to because it sucked. And like the teachers and the principals, they didn't care. It felt like they didn't care about anything. So like, um, if you're being bullied in school, don't feel like you don't have any like self worth or confidence because you do. Don't let those people get to you. Cause at the end of the day, they're actually jealous of you. Don't let them people get to you. It ain't worth it. Don't waste your time trying to figure out why they're bullying you. Talk to like the counselor or something, your parents, and don't be like me and like try and hide what I felt because it really felt like nobody cared. So I never said anything about it. Because at the end of the day, it's gonna get better. It really is. And don't think like if you kill yourself, it's gonna be like better if you were gone because it won't. Your parents care about you, your family, your friends. It may not feel like it, but they do. So yeah, that's my bullying story. And stay positive about yourself. Love yourself because I didn't. Not until I met my husband. He made me feel better about myself, and I'm thankful for that. And my kid makes me feel better about myself too. I love her so much, and I don't want her to go through what I did, in high school. So yeah, if you like it, subscribe. Thanks for watching.